Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Let's see if we get anyone. All right, how's it going, guys? This is just doing a quick live thing. Oh, hey, how's it going, Luncer Lunatic? Anyways, how's it going, guys? I'm doing a quick little live video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Actually, it sounds funny, but I actually have better reception on my cell phone than I do actually at my house. So, how's it going, Gonzalez? Let's see, review the dump truck or the Chevy. That's a good video, definitely. What I'm looking at, seeing what you guys want to do is a lot of my videos in the past that I've done, like the SureCan, the Edge Pro, I'm thinking about redoing those ones again. So I want to see what you guys, I'm currently working on the Milwaukee battery operated tools, and then of course a couple other videos, but I want to see if there was anything in the past that you guys thought maybe we should redo, touch bases on, since a lot of our other stuff is outdated. So let's see, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Let's see, Walker Mowers. I think I saw a comment. Let me go ahead and go back to it real quick about I guess I can. Okay. Why do I like the Walker Mowers? You know, that's a really good question. Let's go ahead and answer that from G1 Yamaha. I really honestly like them because of the deck. It makes it easier for what we do. The type of yards that I maintain is basically really fine tuning. As you guys can see, this is one of my condos I'm sitting at actually right now, and you know, it's really higher end stuff. So the Walker mower gives me that nice low even cut that I've been looking for, and because of the flex deck, it goes with the terrain, where my other ones, you know, for instance the Hustler Fast Track, I wouldn't get those at all. So I personally like the Walker mowers. It's perfect for what I need, and it's something I've been really wanting to. And I did see something about that, they don't stripe really well, which is true. You know, depending on the length of your grass, because of the walkers, I'm able to get the grass down to a lower level compared to my other mowers, like for instance the Hustler. So because it's at a lower level, they don't stripe as well, and they do have a funky stripe with the center wheel, the middle wheel, which I actually personally don't like the look of them. I actually like the look of the Fast Track of the Hustlers a lot better, but I prefer, my customers as well, they prefer the cut over the stripe. And a lot of my customers don't even know what striping is, so it's not even that big of a deal for me. Let me go ahead and go back over some of your guys' questions. How's it going, everyone? Let's see. Greetings from Northern Ireland. Dang, dude. What are you doing? Do you guys even mow out there? That's insane. Let's see. This is from Gonzalez. You should buy another dump truck first. Get a couple more employees, like 2 or 3. Completely agree with you. So anyways, I wanted to see what you guys' opinions were. You know, some of the videos I wanted to do, like the SureCan, the video that we did was like over 20 minutes long, and it was kind of ridiculous because we talked too much about the other cans rather than the actual SureCan. The Edge Pro was so outdated. That's something we did almost 2.5. Macy Pilchat. Man, some of you guys' names are pretty difficult to pronounce, but I can pronounce Mason. So, but anyways, I wanted to see what you guys thought. What our next review should be like over our past things that we've done. But other than that, we can just do a quick little Q&A. I haven't talked to you guys for a while. I've even had a video up in over a week, and I try to do one videos. Let's see, this was from Luke. Let's see, what's your opinion on Ventrac? To be honest, I don't really have an opinion on them, just because I've never tried them. They're nowhere in my local area. I do see a lot of great things about them online, about how they're so amazing with hills. For me, it's way too overkill, so I'm not really interested in Ventrac at all, mostly for that reason. So I have nothing negative to say about them, because I never personally use them or anything like that. So, so how many loans do you do per day? It kind of depends. You know, it sounds funny. I only have maybe a little over 15, 18 clients. This is me currently. But the reason why it sounds like I don't do a lot is because I have my condos. You know, for instance, this condo would be equivalent to multiple yards. I actually just finished all the mowing. It's like past 2 o'clock, I think is what it is. And I just finished all the weed whacking mowing here. And because of my walker, actually it eliminates the need of, I can now do about 95% of this property with my walker mowers, Where before, when I first started, I used to do it all with my X Mark 30s, and then I started going back and forth between my Hustler Fast Track and then my push mowers as well. And so that usually would take quite a bit. So it only takes me about 4 or 5 hours to do this whole entire thing by myself. There's way more edging than mowing, so that's kind of a big deal. But you know, for instance, one of my condos that I take care of is 19 homes. So if you were to divide that, you know, that's, what is it, 36, 38, whatever the number is, yards in one day. So, you know, I don't really have a lot of individual residential stuff. Most of it is on a large condo. So to be honest, like last week I did, you know, 10 yards in one day, and that's including, you know, Discount Tire, which is across the street. This is Discount Tire. If you guys, I haven't really recorded too much over there. That's one of my other condos that I take care of. So that, including 9 of my other yards, I did all in one day, and that's when the weather's really good. So it kind of varies depending on how the weather is and everything like that. I did see a question from Luke. What sunglasses are those? These are the Oakley oil rigs. I love these things. They're so comfortable, and this is why I use these as my safety glasses, just because they fit my face very well. Where some of the safety glasses, they have like a gap in between, you know, right here under my cheek and my eye. So when I'm weed whacking, rocks can still get up in my eye. So I personally like these. I got them used off of eBay. They were basically brand new. They don't look new anymore. But I absolutely love these things. These are great. This is from Mason again. Hi, I am 14 old. Want some advice on how to. Sorry, hold on. It went away. Oh, let's see. How to get more lawn clients. Oh man. To be honest, let's see. You know, there's multiple ways. So, gosh, what are some ways? First determine what kind of clients you want to go after. I would say. I personally like the commercial and the condo associations. Some guys love the residential. So figure out which ones you want to go after, because the way you go after them is completely different. For instance, residential stuff, you can easily go put door hangers, hand out business cards, hang out flyers. You know, there's multiple ways for residential. Where condos, you sometimes actually have to personally go in there and actually meet the property manager, or you have to find out the property maintenance company for commercial accounts. So first find out which clients you want to go after, and then, like I said, there's different methods for doing that. This was from Motown. We don't get most American mowers. Aries came in recently, but best ride on UK would be Kubota. I heard, yeah, John Deere and Hayter. I've heard Hayter too. Kubota's pretty good. John Deere, of course, depending on where you get them from. If you get them from Home Depot, they consider them not a true John Deere because they throw some cheap parts in there just to get the prices down. So, but that's awesome, man. Ireland, that's pretty crazy. Building at country, that's my wife. Hi babe. Video on how to make your contracts. Yeah, we've done that too. Tyler, what type of grass do you mostly deal with? How do you like the fertilizer weed control side of the business? Most of the stuff that we take care of is I believe it's perennial rye and what was it? Perennial rye and a little bit of Kentucky bluegrass, but I think a lot of it's mostly perennial rye. The fertilizer side is okay. If you have the right equipment, it's fine. But for me, it's not really the most enjoyable. This condo is by far the most difficult place to fertilize because I have to work so hard with the people that live here. Their dogs are basically their children, and so I have to give them a week's notice, which is no problem. But you know, the fertilizer sometimes has to sit in the ground for a little bit, and they sit there and complain. So I actually have to fertilize half this property, and then I have to fertilize the other half another week, because if they can't let their dogs come out on the grass, then they get so mad, and it's literally really frustrating to do. So the fertilizing, weed control part, it kind of, if you have the right equipment, it's great. If you have the right clients, it's great. Not my favorite thing to do. I love the final product of the grass looking green, the weeds are dead, but other than that, yeah, it's not definitely my favorite. Hi Jacob, how's it going, man? And then from Aaron, stripe yards or not? No, not really. I love the look of stripe yards, but they are not popular at all in my area. It's not that popular up here. Mostly because it's a retirement community, mostly what these people care about is low, even cut grass. And you know, the grass is green, it's low cut, and really that's it. They don't even know what striping is, to be honest. So let's see, Premium Lawn, have you started building your shop yet? I'm actually in the process. We actually probably won't start the building. Yeah, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know this. I'm currently right now in the process of building my own house. My wife and I's own house, our first ever house. and then also building a shop. So I'm building a 1,200 square foot shop on the new property I just bought 2 months ago. And then I'm building about a less than 1,800 square foot house with a 500 square foot attached garage. So currently, as of right now, we have the well in. We just got that done last week. Things are so busy in this area. Everyone's about 2 months behind on getting anything done. So by the time we had to get an engineer to look over the plans of the shop. And so he's about 3 weeks out. So once he gets approved, then we have to get the permit submitted to the county, and then they're about 2.5, probably 3 weeks out. So we probably won't even get started on our shop for like another month and a half. But that's currently all in the works. So I'm making a ton of phone calls. So not only am I trying to run YouTube, run the business, but also build a house at the same time. So, but otherwise we're getting there. So it's not that big of a deal. This was from F. Gonzalez. Again, what size enclosed trailer do you recommend for a 61-inch Skag Cheetah with bagger and Bobcat 48 Hydro walk-behind mower? With a 61-inch Skag and a bagger, I would definitely go with an 8.5 inch or 8.5 by 16, 18, whatever. At least go 8.5 wide. It's nice to have that width. That's what I have currently. When I would have my 60-inch X1 with the bagging system, having that extra room on the sides was so nice. Because otherwise, if it's too small, you have to take off your bagging system, and it really sucks. So I would definitely highly recommend at least an 8.5 wide trailer for sure. Let's see. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting tons of comments. Let's see. Sideline Landscapes reviews Shindawe since it's Echo's sister company. Yeah, when I went to Echo, they possibly might be sending us some equipment from that. I do have a Shindawe dealer around here. Shindawa. I call it Shindawe. A Shindawa dealer, so I might they're Red Max. I don't think I even have a Shindawa dealer, so I have to talk to Echo about that. So, but we'll definitely look at, like you said, they're basically the exact same thing. I think they have the same engines, just a couple different tweaks on them, but otherwise they look exactly the same. This is from Michael McAuliffe. Gosh, sorry, I'm just gonna go first name basis. What headset do you recommend for using so don't miss phone calls while mowing? Personally, I am just using these cheap little Sony ear plugs. These work perfect for me. Some of them have like a microphone. This one doesn't. They work fine, but I listen to music and I listen to stuff while I'm working, so then I always hear my headset or always hear my phone calls. There's those wireless headsets that kind of go around your ears, and it's a Bluetooth for your phone. So honestly, to me, it doesn't really matter. I just listen to regular headphones because these don't last long. The wire will get caught on equipment. When I'm doing irrigation system stuff, they get wet and get ruined, and then they're really cheap to, they sound really, really good. And they're only like $10, so they're really easy to repair if they get damaged. So this is what I recommend, but some of the other guys use the Bluetooth stuff. So really it just goes by personal preference. So Fuzzer 714, are you reading anything good or like to listen to for learning or inspiration? Yes, I actually do have a couple mentors I've listened to for years. I had a pastor I've listened to for the past 7-8 years who's helped me basically get to where I am, and from his business conferences, because he runs 3 businesses. The gentleman's name is Gary Cassie. I've met certain people like a gentleman called Dave Anderson, another one by Simon T. Bailey, and I have well over 100 hours of their teachings on my phone, and I listen to them. So I'll listen to music every now and then, but I will listen to business advice and teachings as well. And then just kind of replay those things over and over until I actually get to know them very well. So yeah, that's a really good question. Thank you, because it's important to know what you're listening to. If you're listening to positive things and things that relate to business, when you're mowing and when you're weed whacking, you need ear protection, so just wear your headphones. And why not learn at the same time, which is what I try to do, is try to learn in new business things and stuff like that at the same time. There are guys that do podcasts, like my buddy Julio. He does do awesome podcasts, and he gives a lot of great advice, does a lot of great interviews, so definitely recommend listening to his stuff as well. Let me go back over some of these. Jacob, hi, how's it going, buddy? And let's see. This is from Dear Do 1994. Hey man, my name is Luke, I'm 12. Congratulations, man. And have a small lawn care business, wondering what hedge trimmer I should get. I need a good but cheap. I have a 1981 Ford 42 diesel mower. I have 221. To be honest, it depends. I don't really know the steel trimmers. I've used them in the past. They're really good. Everyone has their own different preferences. If you're going to go with Echo, I would highly recommend the HC 152, because those go for $300. I have like 4 of them, and they're really good. They're a good, reliable little trimmer, and for a good price, they last a good amount of time. So I would, if you're going to go with Echo, go with the HC 152. When it comes to steel, I don't know the model numbers. I've used some in the past, but that was like 5 years ago, so I don't really have too much experience with other brands. So when it comes to Echo, I would recommend the HC 152. Dang guys, sorry, I'm getting a lot of comments from you. I really appreciate it. Let's see, this is from Paul Goodman. Aries owns 2 well-known brands in UK, Contacts and Westwood. Yeah, okay, awesome, cool. See, Augustine in Florida. Yeah, in Florida, hot as heck. My parents live in Florida. This is from Dear Dude 1994. My parents live in Florida, and they told me about the bad drought you guys are currently going through, and finally we're having some really nice weather. It's supposed to be like this for the next 2 weeks. It's been pouring on us. So this is from Mason. What backpack blower do you recommend? Echo, Steel, Redmax? I personally never have used Redmax, so I won't say anything bad. I've heard great things about them. They have way more power than the Steel or the Echo. I will say this, Echo, when it comes to Echo or Steel, I always pick my Steel over the Echo. I love the Echo for the fact that it is quieter. To me, I personally feel like the Steel is more powerful, now that they actually came out with the BR700 as well. If you're looking for power, go with Redmax. If you're looking for power and comfort, I say, Steel. And then if you're looking for something that's a little bit more quieter with some good power, I recommend the Echo. And I did talk to Echo when I went to Chicago, and they said that they will be doing they will be releasing another backpack blower soon, or hopefully something like that. So dang guys, let me go over this. Let's see, review the 48 mulching deck. I'm actually currently in the works of that right now. I got tons of footage. I believe I have put in well over 50 hours onto it, so I will be working on that. And that was from Iowa KC Chief. From Gonzalez, what size was your first trailer? It was like a little 5x8. It was one of those, it was our trash trailer up in Alaska, and it's one of those folding trailers you can buy at Harbor Freight, or my dad bought it at Costco years ago. That was my first trailer. It's an absolute piece of crap. My brother has it now. But yeah, that was my first one. It did get me from A to B. It did help me get started out, but that was definitely my first trailer. Let's see, review your own business and time management. That's a good one, Mario. Appreciate that. Lewis, I do like your videos of landscape business, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the comments. From Rough Rider 2100, any suggestions on any anti-fog glasses? Which do you use? Mine keep fogging up. I currently use these. These are my Oakley oil rigs. I got them used off of eBay for like half the price, brand new. They will fog up, but to me they're really comfortable, and honestly I haven't really found any glasses that don't fog up. These ones do okay, but this is what I use the most, so I don't really have any good suggestions from there. Just whichever's comfortable, and I guess whatever's popular on the market, to be honest with you. So let's see, Mario, my next please, and Redmax best blower. That's awesome. Let's see, Peacekeeper 313, would you get a Bobcat mower? Probably not. It's nothing against Bobcat. It's just that I don't even know if there's any dealer in the state of Washington. I'm sure there is, but there's nowhere even close to mine. I'm probably going to be sticking with Walker for quite a few years, to be honest with you. I don't think the Walker has eliminated almost the need of having a 21-inch mower. The only time I actually need the 21-inch mower is when I'm doing really, really steep hillsides or very tight, close quarter stuff. But other than that, I'm probably going to be sticking with Walker for quite a while. So let's see. Paul Goodman, what do you think? Very powerful blower. Brian's lawn maintenance using the 1000 CFM. Oh man, that's crazy. It's overkill for me. If you're doing a lot of leaf pickup, I know down south or east coast, leaf removal is absolutely huge. It is not like that around here. So for me, that blower is absolute overkill. I do think it's a good recommended blower for if you're, it's something that definitely will compete with a Redmax, but for me, it's definitely overkill. So let's see. Thank you. Mario, did you skip it? I think I got your question, but go ahead and, whatever the question was, go ahead and leave it back down again. So Jonathan O'Malley, how many yards do you have? I don't remember the absolute, it's like around 15. That's 15 accounts, that's not yards, because I take care of 3 large condos, and if you were to divide those up between just yards, that's well over 60, 70 yards. So I go based off of accounts, not yards, because I go for more I go for more commercial and condo, not really residential stuff. Chris, what software do you use for your business yard book? I currently only use Excel. I was trying out yard book, but it's just a whole nother program you have to learn. So I just been using Excel as of right now. I did try out, what's the really popular one? I forgot the real popular one that everyone uses, but I just currently use Excel as for right now. So let's see. It's from Dino Mike. That's a really cool name. What do you think about Husqvarna 160cc rear-wheel drive used as commercial residential? I've never used Husqvarna. I've always stuck with Honda 21-inch mowers, so I don't really have any opinion on those. All-wheel drives are great. I don't really see too much need for them. I would say stay away from any mower that is front-wheel drive. I used to have one. They are completely worthless because once the bag starts to fill it, the front end lifts up, and then there's nothing to help you mow. So always find a rear-wheel drive mower such as Honda, I believe Exmark, and then some of the other big brand mowers as well. Gonzalez, do you think you will get another dump truck next year to haul your big enclosed trailer? Currently, actually, right now, I'm using my Chevy to haul the enclosed trailers, you guys can see. And as of right now, I'm sticking with the trucks that I have. Eventually, I probably will upgrade, sell both of them and upgrade to a really nice truck. But as of right now, I'm going to stick with my diesel, especially since I'm in the middle of building a house and stuff like that. I'm keeping my expenses low. I'm currently debt-free, which I highly recommend. I am completely debt-free. And for me, it's not worth getting into debt to get an even nicer truck when I already have things that work out perfectly for me. So as of right now, there is no need to get another truck. If anything, for the Chevy, I would get one of those dump inserts if I needed to. But other than that, this is basically it. So let's see what's next. Dear dude, I have a Stihl BR200. Just for grass clippings, I would like to get a 350 or 600. I would definitely recommend the 600. The 500 is okay. To me, it's way too under power. I would definitely recommend the 600. I heard the 700 is pretty good, but I feel like the 600 is a good overall blower that I have 4 or 5 of them. A couple of them don't work, but anyways. Oh, Mario, review your own business and time management. Where's your time spent throughout a day and off day? That is for sure. That's a good video. I was actually thinking about that one earlier today to do, because it is definitely a good idea. You know, they say to work smarter, not harder. So, and you know, you can be busy throughout the day, but if you're not effective, then it doesn't matter. I can be working all day but get nothing done. So I completely agree. That's a great review, and that's definitely a video I will do in the near future. So thank you for that. Review the worst car you have ever seen. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Alex Lopez, when are you going to a Seahawks game with me, bro? Whenever you buy the tickets. Where have you been? Gosh, man, you gotta get those tickets first. I went to my first official Seahawks game. If you guys don't know, I am a Seahawks fan, and I am not one of those bandwagoners. I have been ever since I moved down from Alaska for over 12 years ago. I was a Seahawks fan because we don't have any major teams up there. So I did go to the Panthers versus Seattle Seahawks. We did beat the Panthers, and I wanted to go to that one. So that was my first. I've been to one real regular season, but 2 preseason games. So they were both really good. So yeah, whenever you buy the tickets, let me know. Project Yoda, how do you advertise your business? I don't advertise much anymore because I'm trying to go for more residential or more commercial condo. Currently, as of right now, I'm like number 1, number 2 on Google, and a lot of that has to do with the social media that I have done over the past few years. So currently, as of right now, because I'm so high on Google and I do a lot of social media, that's basically my advertisement. I do have my logos on my trailer, but I don't put out any flyers. I don't put out any ads or nothing. I don't even put my stuff on billboards because I've been turning away so much work because since I'm going solo right now, I don't have time to take on people, but getting big on Google has really helped me out. So that's the way I haven't really advertised a lot recently. I've been turning a lot of work down. So let's see. Hey, Colby, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. Thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. Let's see. 3 hours away from you. I'll call you. Okay, that sounds great. That is to Alex. So what is your most favorite mower? This is from Tyler. Let's see, Tyler. Let's see. My most favorite mower when it comes to push mowers. The HRX 217 is by far my favorite push mower. It is amazing. It does everything I want and more. That is another video I'm looking at redoing. My Honda versus Honda video, the HRC 216 versus the HRX 217. I'm looking at redoing that and kind of redoing a lot of my older videos, which is why I wanted to do this video. So by far, that's my favorite push mower. By far, my Walker T25i is my favorite mower. This thing has just been amazing. I have put in almost 100 hours on it since last year's, well, it doesn't sound like a lot, but so far I am extremely impressed with this. It gives me an amazing cut. I'm actually mowing a lot lower than what I have been able to do with my Hustler. So by far, that's my favorite mower. From Joe Hawk, what is your favorite blower? I would say the BR600. I do like the Echo, but I will grab my BR600 any day over the Echo. It's surprisingly, just because it feels like it has so much power. Anytime there's wet weather, I will always grab my BR600. If I'm in early in the morning, late at night, I will grab the Echo. But other than that, that's it. So yes, okay, this will be my last question to you, or to answer, which is from Gonzalez. Is there a 2017 setup coming soon? Yes, I'm actually going to be working on that really soon. The reason why I haven't gotten up, even though we're almost halfway through the year, is because one of my walkers was out, the Chevy was out, and my enclosed trailer, which is now fixed. All of them are now fixed. All those were in the shop getting fixed, so that's the reason why I haven't gotten any of those. I haven't gotten my video out because I had to get everything repaired. So anyways, that's it. So this is my last question before I head out to you guys. Let me give you the options. Which review would you guys rather have me redo again? Would you rather have me do the Honda HRC versus the HRX? Would you rather me do a newer, another Steel BR600 versus the Echo 770? Now that I put in way more hours onto the Echo. A new updated Edge Pro video, a new SureCan video because we focused too much on the other SureCan, or the other gas cans rather than the SureCan. Or I'm trying to think of some of my other videos, but let me know what you guys think, which one you guys would want to see first. Currently, what we're currently working on is the Milwaukee M18 battery power tools. We're currently working on that video as of right now. We will be doing the Walker mulching deck soon. Review on that as well, and then we're also working on some custom traffic cones that we got and some other stuff. So anyways, go ahead and leave them in the comment below. Let's see, blower review, updated last Honda. Okay, so go ahead and leave your comments down below, guys, because whatever you guys say, that's what we'll work on, and we'll most likely redo all of them, but we're probably going to be, like I said, whatever you guys want first, that's probably what we will do first. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, everyone that has tuned in. We have some great videos coming your way, and I just really appreciate all the support that you guys have done and how you guys have absolutely helped me grow this channel. So thanks so much, guys. Leave comments down below, and I will see you guys next time on Ambrose Landscaping.